welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Dragoon. Wait a minute, did I do a save file or a save state last time? Uh-oh, I don't remember. Let's see. It's an easy way to check. Yes, I did a save state. That's right, I was going to talk to them. Segundo and Cuarto. I don't know if their names are puns. Okay, well, let's see what you got. Buy some weapons, yeah. Let's see if there's any upgrades here to be had. Yeah. Okay. Goodness. Lowers the magic defense a little, but that's alright. Take it. Same thing here. And the same thing here. Yeah, you know what? That's like really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't remember what accessories everybody has, so I think the guard badge I'm going to just leave alone. Okay. Primero and Tercero are somewhere around. So Primero would be, the pun here is 1. Primero, 2, segundo, like primary, secondary. Tercero, tertiary, is the third. And then, what was the other one? Cuando. Let's see. Cuarto. Yeah, like quaternary, I guess, would be 4th. That's quite the stretch for a pun, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's see what they've got. I don't need any of that. Thank you. Yeah, if we run into them, we sure will. Now, which way did I come from? The downside of playing this once a week is I can never remember where I've been and where I'm going. But that last screen looks awful familiar, so let's go this way. Oh, yep, that looks new. Can I jump down? There we go. I can slide down. I can slide down, but will I be able to climb back up? Kinda doubt it. Early. I was early. Dart doesn't need SP. Please stop attacking him. I think I was late. Oh boy. Not doing well with additions again tonight, I see. It's nighttime as I record. It was early on the second one. I can't tell. It feels like I'm hitting it at the right time with Kongo. Yes. late with Dart. Alright, gonna relax. Loosen up my shoulders. Does Dart have a sign that says attack me or something? What the heck? I don't know what's wrong with my additions now. Okay, sheesh. I mean, it's a great chance to use this healing item, but why is Dart getting clobbered so heavily all of a sudden? So exclusively. There we go. Maybe I was just a little too tense. I'm doing better now. One of these days, Dart's gonna learn another edition so I can, you know, do something else. Wrong button there, meant to open my menu. Thumb went too far over. Speaking of additions. Yeah, see, like I really want to work on number 6, but I don't have it. Hardblade's coming along nicely. And I'm working on Inferno. Struggling, but working on it. Okay, looks like you can climb back up. I didn't want to climb back up. Oh, of course, look how close I was to a save point last time. That's funny. Dancing Ray I'm gonna assume is light magic. This one looks like I need to go down, up, up, down, 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 and down to the treasure chest. Phoenix Plume. Actually, not quite sure what that is. That was the wrong action prompt. There we go. And down, down, down to the save point. Ah, the slippery ice floor. Okay. Wrong button once again. I'm used to Final Fantasy 16, which I've been playing the absolute heck out of. Just about to hit the Platinum Trophy on it, which is exciting. Almost done with Final Fantasy mode. But anyway, the pause button there is options on the PS5 controller, and here on this game, options is the system, like the speed up, slow down, or not speed up, slow down. Gosh, that's Chrono Cross. Save states and visual options menu. So that's why I keep hitting it. It's muscle memory from FF16. Okay. Phoenix Plume avoids. That's really good, and it ups your magic attack as well. So who's got good magic attack? With the helmet, Dart would go to 114. As it is, he's at 107. Rose is at 93 and would go up, but I'd lose a little bit of physical defense, which I don't think I want to do. Ashel, maybe. Meru seems like a good candidate, but I'd lose probably too much magic attack. And Kongol would lose. Yeah, that's not good enough for Kongol, I don't think. Well. Okay, Dart can have it. Cool. Now Now while I'm here, I just want to confirm that that item that I received... Yeah, light base attack for all. Okay. Just wanted to make sure what that thing was. And now we can actually use the save slot. Gonna put this in good old slot 2 since we're partway through an episode right now. Only about 10 minutes in. And the Kashua Glacier. Catch you outside, how about that? I feel like there's a joke to be made with the glacier's name, but I'm just not coming up with it. Ooh, item. Fatal Blizzard. That sounds like some good ice magic. Can I go up this way, maybe? Oh, I see. How silly of me. Of course, I just walk right up the path that's in front of me. Oh, goodness gracious. Ew, it's one of those cockroach nose things. Gross. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my timing on Kongol.
Die. Hard blade.
That was quite a bit. 330. Ouch.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
Die. Hard blade.
I think the second hit on Kongol's Inferno is a little sooner than I think it is.
Yes. Go.
Perhaps that's what I've been doing wrong.
Hero.
Okay, that should put Madness Hero at 99 usages. Which, now that I think about it, I want to take one more look a little closer here. Damage percent of Madness Hero is only 100. Where Crush Dance is 250, Volcano is 250, and I don't need SP anymore. Well, I do need SP for Dragoon levels. So let's go with Crush Dance. Dragoon levels in battle, I mean. Dark's Dragoon level is 5. I just need the bars to use in battle, so I have to make sure I have SP refilling capability. Well, Hashel, it's a monster. It thinks differently from us. Oh, Kongol. There you go. Kongol summed it up nicely. Well, speaking of needing to make sure I have Dragoon refills. Ooh. No pun intended, but that's a cool looking boss. Wendigo. Very nice. Alright, let's fight.
Die. Hard blade.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
That's way easier than Madness Hero. And deals more damage too. Whoa, Rose. You okay? Yeah, she's okay. but I think it's a good opportunity to heal. This may seem a little flash haul. Interesting. Okay, I just don't remember getting that item, flash haul. This may seem a little almost ironic or cruel or strange or whatever, but Kongol's gonna use speed up on someone else. My slowest character. Speed up Dart. Because speaking of dragoonizing, I want Dart to hit this guy real hard. There we go, we got the fire field. We got a dragoonized Dart. It uses up almost all of my MP, but even after I use up my MP, I'll be able to attack without having to do the Dragoon Edition spinning wheel thing, because Dart was the one who triggered special. I just need to remember to actually restore my MP after battle. I'm notoriously forgetful about that. Hoo-hoo, baby. 1731. Okay, sure, hit my tank. That's cool. Dart again. Flame shot's gonna do more damage.
Shot!
1154. I should have been doing flame shots all along. No, that's okay. I know that won't work here. Fear probably won't work, so let's go with HP restore. If nothing else, Kongol could use a quick heal.
Astral Ray.
You know, I've called it a tailbone laser before, but I think I'm just gonna call it what it is. Rose totally has a butt laser. Alright, what do we got here? We can do 2 meteor strikes or 3 grand streams. Well, I definitely don't want to use his... have to do that addition thing if I can avoid it. So it's a little less damage, but we'll go ahead and use magic with Kongol the whole way. Ooh, yeah, 159. That's not much at all. Oh, magic. There we go. Well, if for whatever reason I have to do this boss battle over, I'll know to use Flame Shot with Dart the whole way, because that'll get me like 5,500 damage. Or more. 55, 57, like 5750? 5770 something? Mental math. Anyway. For all intents and purposes, 57,500. Which would be way more than what I'm getting here with the attack pattern that I chose. Oh yeah, and he's only down to like half to a quarter HP. We'll just continue topping up the HP on our side with Rose.
Astral Drain.
That's pretty good. It looks like her sword is like right in his heart. That pulsating sac on his chest. What a gross thing to have to say, pulsating sac. But it is what it is. Okay, here comes a big long animation for like 140 damage. Oh, 160. I stand corrected. Actually, I sit corrected because I'm sitting in a chair while I record. No MP. Time to go to attacks. Ooh, even Dart's regular attack does decent damage. Oh. Okay. I wondered why he only had one arm. His other arm is magic. But it's not very strong. Alright. Oh, but laser time.
Astral Drain.
Alright, Rose has returned. So I could use Rose to boost Dart's magic, or rather, restore his MP if her turn comes up before his. Poor Kongle. If I could change him back early, I would. But I really don't like the Dragoon Edition spinner. For the amount of damage that Dart is outputting, I don't mind essentially losing Kongle's turns. Alright, who's next? Dart? Probably? Yeah, Dart. And this is Dart's last turn, so Dragoon attack it is. Then we start rebuilding SP. I'm not planning to Dragoonize again during this battle. So I'll restore MP after the battle. Okay, that's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, that red was getting a little hard on my eyes. Wonder if I should turn down the brightness of my monitor here. I say monitor, but it's a TV. The way I have it set up is my capture card has HDMI in and out. So, or HDMI, yeah, in, and then HDMI out and USB out. So the HDMI out goes to my TV, so that I can play games on a TV, which just feels more cozy to me. And then USB out to the computer for power and to send the signal to OBS to capture. It's a good little AverMedia cap card. I definitely recommend it. Good, like, mid-level. It's a little more than entry, but it's not super duper fancy either.
Die. Hard blade.
Wow, I nailed that one. That was good. Not bad there either. Oh, yes. Pick my defensive boy. Very good.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
Oh! What? I guess we shouldn't attack right now because I don't want to hit Rose.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
Alright, there goes one of the snow cannons. Ooh, Congo, buddy. Looking like you could use a little bit of healing. There we go. Gotta keep those tanks in tip-top shape, man.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
As somebody who used to play a tank in World of Warcraft, for small-time stuff, I always appreciated a healer who kept my HP real full. Although when I was playing a paladin, I would make some of my healers get kind of bored. It is a heart, look at that. Since paladins could spec into some self-healing, and the healers would be like, dude, you're like overhealing yourself, I don't have to do anything. And I'm like, yeah, you got your DPS gear with you? Go for it. Just switch back for bosses as a contingency. That was a lot of fun, World of Warcraft. I just don't have the time for MMOs anymore.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash
I
dance.
guess I would have the time to play an MMO, but I would have to devote like all of my gaming time to that, and I don't want to do that. I want to make content for this channel. I want to play the games that I want to play. I don't want to just play one game forever.
Die.
So, as fun as
Hard blade.
World of Warcraft was, and as fun as I'm sure Final Fantasy XIV is, just not my shtick, I guess. I like to achievement hunt, preferably PSN. I do have an Xbox as well. I mostly do achievements on there just for Microsoft rewards to keep my free Game Pass flowing every month.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
There we go. Boss down. The brass knuckle, huh? Quite a bit of experience too. Wowza. Who all's leveling up? Kongol. Dart. Rose. Kongol again. Haschel. Albert. Meru. Miranda. So everybody gained at least one level there. No new additions, though. Okay. What do you mean barely defeated? We were pretty well in control that whole fight. That felt really good, if I'm honest. Alright, now then. I'm actually remembering to heal my MP. Look at me go. You know what? I'm not gonna give the other one to Kongol because I don't feel it's useful. His magic sucks, so I will just frustrate myself with the Dragoon attack if I have to Dragoonize again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, guess we go this way, huh? One more encounter on this screen. Like, yeah, we just did a boss, but my cursor is red, so why not? Ugh. Cockroach snoot again. Gross. These things squick me out. I do not like that trunk.
Yes. Touch. Go. Crash dance.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay, well, that went down pretty quickly, actually. Alright, let's go get us a moon mirror. We must stop the ambitions of Lloyd. Oh, the grammar. It's killing me. We're getting lots of these magic items. I'll have to start actually using them. Dart has a good magic stat now. Maybe he should be my magic slinger for a bit. Oh, another spirit ring. As I recall, that's pretty good. Let's see. Rose has the therapy ring. The spirit ring recovers SP every turn. The therapy ring recovers HP every turn. So I think we're gonna go with that. And then Kongol has that nice bandit's ring that makes him, like, feasible. So I don't think I want to change out his accessory at this time. Although, I should have a second spirit ring here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just have the one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I do have one. That would be good for working on Dragoon levels, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right at the moment. Alright, see what's in Flanders Tower here. Hi diddly ho, Tower Rooney. That's the Flanders I was thinking of. Oh, 216. That was more than I expected. When the mooks do more than the boss. What's up with that?
Die.
Ha!
Blade.
Successful counter prevention. I guess counter prevention is the right way to put that. And successful addition overall. Feels good. Oh, so it's gonna be a teleporty kinda. Whoa, alright. Okay. I think I see. Yeah. Mage ring, what does that do? Well, once again, let's look. Meow. Recovers MP each turn. Ooh. I would lose quite a bit of Dart's stats if I was to put this on him instead. But it's very tempting. I think I'm going to keep things as they are for now. That feels like it would be better on Shauna or, well, Miranda rather, or Meru. Keep the heals going, you know? Whoa there. Okay, so I can just tap lightly? I see, yes. Oh, I found my way to the end already. Well, shoot, I wanted to do a little more exploring than that. Meaning Lloyd's there, yeah. So Mary's just flying now instead of walking? That's new. I mean, I know that she can fly, but she's choosing to fly instead of walk? Huh, alright. Alright, so they won't let me go back. It's do or die. Go forward or not at all. Well, it seems a little short to end an episode, but since Katamari went a little longer than expected this week, which, by the way, Katamari series is now over. I had a good time doing it, but it's time to do another game. So look forward to a surprise new series next week. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next week in Legend of Dragoon, we'll go and take on Lloyd, hopefully. He seems to be up there, so perhaps it's time for a big showdown. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like as it helps the video get seen and the channel keep growing. If you'd like to see more content like this, consider subscribing. I upload episodes of Legend of Dragoon once a week. I also do Dragon Quest Builders 2 and a brand new series that I'm starting next week on Tuesday. I also do Pokemon trading card game pack openings as YouTube shorts throughout the week, so if any of that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.